This video shows how to add PDFs for download. Probably going to want to add the downloads to the dealer pricing page, I imagine. So this is where everything will be added. It's a two-step process. So first we're going to go into the admin panel or the dashboard and add all of our PDFs. And if you want to add them all at once or one at a time, totally up to you. We're going to add them to the media library. So under media, add new. And a couple of different ways you can add files. There is a drag and drop option. Don't use that. It makes terrible code. It will cause problems later. It doesn't display correctly in some browsers. So just click the select files button and browse to it. In this case, we've got a PDF here on the desktop we can use. And when you're working with PDFs or any files, make sure there are no spaces in the file name. So I've just replaced the spaces with dashes. You can do that or just delete the spaces. Just make sure there are no spaces. Also, you do want to call this something that makes a little bit of sense, and that'll be uploaded pretty soon. Also, to make sure that you keep your upload and download time short, make sure that you're reducing the size of your PDFs as much as possible. If you have a very large PDF, you can open it in Acrobat Pro, and I'm trying to remember where this is at, but I think it's under File and then Reduce File Size, and you should be able to shrink that down to a web viewable size. Okay, so now our title, this is something that's read by search engines, and when we add things through our media library, we can add images, we can add downloads, we can add whatever we want here. This information that we add here is going to always be connected to it. So I'm going to delete my little dashes and add the spaces back in for the title. And then I'll just select it and copy it. I'm not adding a caption in here because I don't want a caption to show up every time. I will add it to the description, again, read by search engines. And here's the file URL, just leave that alone. Save all changes. Okay, now we've got a new PDF added to our page. Okay, we'll go back to our dealer page that we want to add our PDF to. So we'll go back to the home page of the site, then to the dealer pricing page. This is just an easy way to get to it. Edit page. Okay, and here we're ready to add the PDF. We can go under Upload, Insert, and click the first icon, the Add Media icon. We've added it to our media library, so just click on the Media Library tab, find it. In this case, it's the top one because it's the one we added most recently. Click Show, and there's all the information. One thing that we want to make a note of is the link URL. Right here, it's wanting to make an attachment. What this does is it'll create a whole new page with nothing but a link to this download, which is really pretty useless. So just click File URL and make sure that goes straight to the file where it's going to download. Insert into Post, Update, and we'll view that page. Okay, so now our dealer pricing page has this link, which if we click on it, is going to download the PDF.